get so annoyed when people are like, oh, there's gonna be kids at the party. Are you gonna play games with them? I'm like, no, I don't want to play any games with no kids. I want to play booty bouncing music for hot chicks. What's up, guys? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog, and more importantly, welcome to vlog number 7 of the California road trip. You've been missing the vlogs. Well, you've been missing out. We have been road tripping all over through the state. Last couple of days, we've been stationing out here in LA, enjoying the LA lifestyle. Last couple of days, we've been staying in some pretty shitty hotels or motels, and last night was a really bad one. So today I decided to go all out, use some of my credit card miles and points, and we ended up getting a nice place tonight. You guys know that I love staying at Hyatt's, so we got a club room at a Hyatt. Didn't pay anything, used my miles. We are staying at the Hyatt Regency out here in Long Beach, California. Like I said, it's a club room, so we should have a pretty nice view. And of course, we have club room access, so it should be high floor.
Your ticket here. Work on our extension. Give us a call if you need your car pulled up in advance. So we have last 3 numbers on the ticket. Check the reservation, just pass by yours.
Awesome, okay, thank you. Hello, how are you, sir?
Good, how can I help you?
I am checking in.
Can I see your photo ID thing? Your credit card?
Absolutely.
You vlogging there?
Yes, I am vlogging.
That's vlog life right there.
Yeah. Easy Eddie, what's going on, man?
Easy Everything got co. Search that hip hop vlog. He's checking in the Hyatt right now. Hey,
write down your stuff.
Recognized vlogger. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. Awesome. I'm gonna check you out right now.
Remy Guys Book does have like access to our Regency Club Lounge.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay, guys.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. They gave us a nice view, supposedly, and you guys know we usually get the worst view. Last night, ironically, we got one of our worst views yet. It was a view of another building, like literally next to it. We've gotten wall views before, but this one was worse because there wasn't even any grass. Usually we could see some grass in between the buildings. Concrete all around, and we were boxed in. We stay in bad hotels to collect airline miles, to collect points, frequent flyer miles with the credit card. I know I said I'll make a video showing you guys how to do this so that you guys can get free hotel stays, but I never really got around to it. So pretty much the reason why we stay in bad hotels is just to collect the miles and the points so that eventually we can rack up the points and use them for a really fancy hotel. Last year, I don't know if you guys saw in Miami, we pretty much stayed the whole trip at a really nice place, and that one we got upgraded for free. It's all about being loyal to one hotel chain. There we go. We made it. Check it out. It's not much, but it's on the top floor. Supposedly a really nice view. Finally, we get a decent view. Check it out. Look, that is the aquarium. That's Long Beach right over there. Over there, those are some man-made islands. Can you guys see that? If you guys didn't see yesterday's vlog, go check it out. We went on a helicopter ride and we saw those islands from above. Those islands are actually, I think, man-made islands, and there was a beautifying act, so they had to be pretty much. They can't be ugly. They drill oil over there. Really nice because they didn't want to ruin the town, but this is definitely the better part of LA. People look at it. Now, one of the things that's been annoying about this trip, for some reason, there's like a fog or a haze or a cloud that hasn't left the beach. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it literally ends right there. So when you go into like the other side of town, it's super sunny, no clouds in the sky. I don't know what the deal is, but the beaches are supposed to be nice. We're supposed to get nice sunsets, and we're not getting that. That's besides the point. This is beautiful. Like I told you guys, we stay at shitty hotels, save up our miles. We pay for the shitty hotels and don't pay for the nice hotels. For this room, we ended up paying 17,000 miles for it. It's well worth it. You want to go down to the lounge? There's free food. Check it out. out. This place has everything. They even have chicken noodle soup. And how about that view? You see that thing over there, that boat? That's the Queen Mary. They've been telling me that that's a famous boat. It's not in service anymore. Now all it does is pretty much it's a restaurant and also a hotel. So you can actually sleep inside of there. Successful flight. It's beautiful down here. This is our hotel, by the way. This is the Hyatt. Look at how nice it is from the front. Look at that. That's beautiful. And right now golden hour is happening. Look at the palm trees. Hello California. It's good to see you too. Got a super late start to the vlog today. I wasn't gonna vlog today. I was gonna take off, but I decided to vlog regardless. I wanted to do a Q&A today. It's been a while since I've done a Q&A. We're taking it easy today. Tomorrow I have a real treat for you guys. I just got off the phone with Jose Heredia. Some of you guys may know him. He's the ADJ guy. And he said that tomorrow I can stop by the American DJ building and take a tour of their offices. So I'm excited for that. This should be cool. I know you guys love lighting and all that stuff, and American DJ is one of the industry's best. Okay, well, I have this beautiful sunlight on me. Sun is shining on me, y'all. Blessed up. For beautiful lighting. Whoa, you almost fell down a cliff, people. There we go. You should be locked in now. Anyways, while I have this beautiful light, I want to do a Q&A. I asked you guys to send me questions on Instagram and Snapchat. So if you're not following me, go follow me. I do Q&As every now and then. I used to do them a lot more often, but then the questions started getting repetitive. By the way, I don't know if you guys are following me on Snapchat, which you should be. I made my emoji fat. Look at that. Look at how fat I look. I finally came to terms with my weight, but you just wait. I'm gonna hit the gym as soon as I get back. I'm gonna get sexified again. Anyways, let's get into these questions. You guys sent in a lot, by the way. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys give me. But all right, I'm gonna try to answer as many as possible, as quickly as possible. Ready, set, go. DJ Romo asks, DJ Barr, what parties do you like DJing more, American or Latin parties? I like a nice mix, I would say. I like doing Latin parties. That is what I'm most comfortable with, but I get tired of being in the same bubble, so every now and then I love DJing American parties. Mixed Vibe asks, how should you set your packages for customers? What options should be in each package? So basically I upgraded by how much equipment I use and also hours. So basically my base package is just 2 turntables, a mixer, and 2 speakers. That's it, nothing crazy. It depends on your market, depending on how much people are willing to pay. You can start as low as, I would say, for that small packages, maybe like 500 for 4 hours, or you can do it by hour, maybe like 100 an hour, 80 an hour for smaller packages. Once you start adding TVs and things like that, then you got to start going up. Also, you have to keep in mind, whenever you do bigger setups, you're gonna have to pay somebody to come with you and help you. Every time they add something, it costs more. So let's say if they add basses, then I charge them another extra, maybe 200, 300, it depends. If they want moving heads, then I have to charge them for that. Kind of a la carte, kind of like a buffet. I show them all the things that I offer, and then they build their packages. Most of my higher end packages, they go up to about $2,000, $2,500. Those are for the really big packages that you guys see me do. Those are really expensive. Somebody's name is Roman Atwood. Roman Atwood 1439. What do you hope the future of lights will be in a few years? Everything's got to be wireless, wireless DMX, wireless power, battery powered. Everything's got to go wireless ASAP. Cleaning up wires at the end of the night is pain in the ass. Some of you guys have funny names. Chanclas83 asks, how do you make contracts instead of just going verbal? Just go on the computer, man. Go on google.com and type in DJ contracts. You'll find a bunch. Just make sure that you look for keywords like state and DJ name companies. Erase those and put your state and the name of your DJ business or DJ name. So just make sure you switch a couple things around. But just go online. You'll find tons of them. I found mine online, and then over the years I've been tweaking them. Brian Vision asks, what is the best food you ate on the California trip? I didn't vlog it, but we went to this Argentinian place. It was Gaucho Argentinian Grill. That was in, where was that? Downey. That was in Downey, California. But if you're in LA, go to Gaucho's Argentinian Grill. It's really good food. PZQ asks, have you ever thought about throwing a yacht party in your area? I've actually done yacht parties, but I've gotten sick. I don't really get seasick unless I'm DJing. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but once I did a boat party, a yacht party. I wouldn't call it a yacht. It was more of a boat that a couple of my DJ friends, promoters rented, and they invited me on to go DJ, and I was cool the whole time, and then my set was probably in the middle, and as soon as I hopped on, man, I started getting seasick. And I've noticed that you do get seasick if you start staring at a computer screen or at a cell phone screen. You get so I'm not a big fan. I don't plan on throwing one. I don't want to do one. And Jakey J asks, what website do you use to get your drops? I've told you guys a million times I use Pro Latin Remix, your DJ drops. I've made a video on it. I'll link it right there. Go check it out. DJ Carlos 2030 asks, what is the best transition song after a slow dance in a wedding or party? I had a few failed attempts and lost the momentum and lost the crowd. That's a tough question. There is no one song that's gonna save your butt. Maybe some Pitbull. That always saves the day for me. Sanchez JR, what do I think of QSC speakers? I love them. Damn. They almost crashed. Casa asks, how can you motivate a crowd to get up and dancing to your music, even if you're putting out bangers? There's sometimes that you get a crowd that's just not feeling you. It happens to the best of us. Not every gig is gonna be knocked out of the park. It's not gonna be a home run. As you DJ more and more, you'll learn how to read a crowd. How to get them pumped up? You gotta hit the microphone heavy. You gotta MC. MCing is crucial. I think one of the reasons I've been so successful is not so much because of my mixing skills, it's because I'm pretty slick on the microphone. Isn't that right? Yeah. Brody Brown 21 asked, this might be a stupid question, but I sometimes find it difficult to mix pop music because songs start with vocal and ends with vocals. Okay, so the easy answer to this question is just look for songs with intros. If you get a subscription to, I would say DJ City. DJ City is my favorite music pool. They give you songs with intros. Intros are basically a couple of bars of just instruments before the song drops. So they'll give you the original song and they'll also give you an intro. So basically it'll be an instrumental part of the song at the start so that it makes it easy to mix. Club Clears or DJ City is the best way to find intros. If you're looking for Latin ones, Pro Latin Remix is a great website, but that one is not subscription based. That one is individual song based, so you do have to buy each song individually, so it gets pretty expensive.
DJ Barr, it's Nick from NWN Entertainment out of upstate New York. My number one question for you is, what are those two samples that you always end up using?
That's one of my most frequently asked questions. What are my two samples that I always use? It's just the bomb, and I don't really know what the other one he's talking about. The main one I use is just the bomb. Just look up bombs or sonic booms. That's what I use. It's nothing special, guys. I know a lot of you guys are freaked out by that and you guys like it, but it's just a bomb and a sonic boom. I did tweak it a little bit so that it has a little bit more oomph. I've turned up the bass on it and I equalized it a little bit. And then the other one is just the white noise. The white noise you can create on the 850. A white noise you can find everywhere too. So it's just a white noise and a bomb. Hey, take a picture. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that. I want to take a picture. Hold up one second, guys. Golden hour is beautiful right now. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa! What do you guys think about that? Got a couple good shots. All right, back to the Q&A. Damn, there's so many questions. I thought I went through like all of them. There's like 100 left still. How do you become a vlogger and DJ at the same time? I am a DJ. I want to start vlogging. I actually started vlogging because I was a little bit fed up with DJing. I was upset with promoters. I was upset with the whole DJ game. I wanted to be a club DJ. To be honest with you, I said it a million times. I never wanted to be a mobile DJ. I thought it was uncool to be a mobile DJ. But now I've fallen in love with mobile DJ, and it's not as bad as I used to think. I still do hate doing kids parties. I get so annoyed when people are like, oh, there's gonna be kids at the party. Are you gonna play games with them? I'm like, no, I don't want to play any games with no kids. I want to play booty bouncing music for hot chicks. I die every time I hear that. Will you be playing any games with the kids? That kills me every time. I said it before, right, Linda? How did I become a vlogger? Honestly, I want to do travel videos like the ones you are watching now, like the ones you've been seeing. I wanted to vlog my travels. I'm obsessed with airplanes and I'm obsessed with travel. I love seeing new places, seeing new things, trying new food. I just wanted to start documenting them, but I realized that I didn't have enough content because I only travel, I would say 4 times, 5 times a year. So it wasn't enough content. I would only push out a couple of videos every couple of months if I only vlogged my travels. So I was like, hey, I gotta start coming out with more content. So I started coming out with DJ videos because that's something that I did already. And so I thought it'd be interesting. I didn't even know what gig logs were called. I remember the first one that I did, I was like, I think this is a gig log. I think that's what they call it. But I wasn't into watching DJ videos or anything like that. I was obsessed with being inside of clubs and growing my social media following. And how do I get to the point that I am now? I just bought the camera, started uploading, and little by little you guys started coming, and thank you guys for subscribing, by the way. Mike J asks, what are some good websites to get remixes from? He wants cumbias, norteñas, and bandas. That's a tough one. Pro Latin Remix would probably be your best bet to find that. I don't really know where you're gonna find norteñas or bandas. That's a tough one. I know that Pro Latin Remix does have a couple, but it's not a lot. I mean, like I said before, you gotta buy those individually, so it does add up. Drummer Bird asks, will you DJ on your new MacBook Pro 2016? Yes, I will definitely eventually try it. I haven't tried it. I want to make a video about me using my new computer to DJ, because I've heard a lot of DJs have been having problems with the new MacBook Pros. I haven't tried it. I don't have any intentions to try it, but I'm going to try it just to make a video for you guys and let you know how that goes. Man, it is beautiful. Give me that camera one more time. I'm going to take some more pictures. Sorry about that. Back to the Q&A. Estrella asks, how much does your big setup cost altogether? Like I told you, everything is a la carte, so it depends on what each customer wants individually, but my highest end package probably goes to, I would say, if they get all the works, it would probably reach up to like 4 grand, 5 grand possibly. Like the big package that you guys mostly see, it's usually about 25 around that apartment. DJ Talento Chapin asks, shout out to all my Chapines Guatemalan people. Sorry about that, my camera died. DJ Talento though, he asked me what is the hardest part about DJing, about doing an event. The hardest part is either introductions and the cleanup. The nerve-wracking part is the introductions. If you're doing a wedding, that's sometimes nerve-wracking. DJ Angel A93 asks, how do I use my promo video effectively to get more bookings? It's a tough question. I would say post it on Facebook and promote it, pay to promote it.
What's going on?
How are you?
Anything? Just
Sunset. Sunset is beautiful, yes. Would you ever get a Pioneer DDJ SX2? I would probably get the SZ. I don't know about getting the SX. Once you go with the big CDJs, it's really tough to give those bad boys up. Vic8788 asks, what do you do with the step and repeat manner once the event is finished? Do you give it to the clients? Yes, they paid for it. I charge them quite a bit of money for it, so I let them keep it. I also let them keep the foam sticks. Some of you guys have asked me, do I ask for the foam sticks back? No, they cost me about 80 cents. You just take a hit. If you guys have seen the weddings that we've been doing, I always give the client at the end of the night their gobo so that they can keep it. It's like a little quarter. It's a great memory too that they can keep. Frank the Tank asks, are you enjoying your trip out in LA, and have you visited Compton, the safest place in LA? Yeah, I would say I am enjoying myself. There's not really much to do though. We've been here for a long time, so we pretty much ran out of stuff to see. And yeah, I did go to Compton. I'm used to being in the hood. Like I told you guys, I grew up in the hood. I used to get beat up all the time. Today we went to the old place where we used to live too. I didn't show you, but I do have a godmother here, and I went to go visit her this morning. She showed me where the first place that we used to live, and it was bad. It was South Central. That was what it's called, right? South Central, I think it was. It was bad. It was really bad. What's the best place you've been to in Cali? What's the best place we've been to in Cali so far? In California or in LA? In California, I'd probably say Yosemite. Yosemite is pretty beautiful. This time it wasn't as enjoyable as the first time just because it was so busy. It's San Francisco. Linda likes San Francisco. LA's okay, but I don't know. I mean, once you've been to a city, you've seen them all. Matthew Chewy asks, have I ever broke one of my lights or speakers? No, I've never broken a light or a speaker. Actually, no, I'm lying. I have broken speakers. I popped speakers before, but that was at nightclubs. I've never done my own or anybody that I know. Reckless GO asks, what wireless microphone do you recommend? Wireless microphones is a tough question because I'm not a big fan of wireless microphones. There's a lot of good companies that make them. Shure is probably the top of the line. Also Sennheiser. Right now I use an AKG wireless microphone. I love that thing. Wireless microphones are not as good as wired microphones. If anybody tells you different, they're lying, they're full of shit. If I can use a wireless microphone, I do. I know sometimes you don't have that option for toast and for presentation. Sometimes you have to use a wireless microphone. But Shure, Sennheiser, AKG, good brands to go to. If you're looking for wired, maybe American Audio, Radio Shack, if you can find one. Radio Shack one that I have is really good. It's basically a Shure microphone just with different branding on it. How often do you prep music and test equipment for gigs? All the time. Every time I have a gig, I have to prep music for it. I always give my customers a request list that I make them fill out. I get it from them before the date of the event, and I make sure that I have every song on there. I always give them a request list. I never give them a do not playlist though. I know some of you guys do not playlist. I've said it a million times. Do not playlist is a stupid idea. Don't ever ask your customers what don't you want me to play. Ask them what you want me to play. Don't make them think about songs they don't like. That's a stupid idea. And that's gonna do it for the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for sending in the questions. Don't forget, we always do Q&As every once in a while. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever they are. You can follow me there to send in your questions for the following one. I always post a little snap saying, hey, send me questions. I'm doing a Q&A, and you guys always come through and send them. Check it out. This is dinner. We went with a little bit of ribs, cold slaw, and some fries. But damn, look at what Linda got. She got ribs, potatoes, broccoli, cornbread.
This looks so good.
No te da pena. Well, guys, you know, life, it moves pretty fast, and today was no exception. Tomorrow we are headed to the ADJ factory to go meet up with Jose. That should be pretty awesome, so be on the lookout for that. You're gonna want to watch that because that's gonna be a cool one. Alright guys, but that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave any questions, comments, and concerns down below. I'll be sure to answer it for you guys. Please hit that like button before you leave. Subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can stay up to date with all of my videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. Bye.